In the heart of the NFL, where every decision reverberates through the league, an unnamed executive has unleashed a blistering critique of the San Francisco 49ers. His contention? The franchise's troubling habit of signing injury-prone players is a significant factor in the ongoing injury crisis that has haunted the team. Fans, I want to hear from you. Where are you watching from? And what's your take on the situation? The reality is stark. The 49ers have grappled with injuries for several seasons, often leaving them among the most depleted teams on the field. It's a narrative that has become all too familiar, especially after last year when crucial players like Fred Warner and Nick Bosa found themselves sidelined, either for substantial stretches or for the entire season. This isn't just bad luck. It's a pattern that demands scrutiny. The executive's remarks, conveyed through Mike Sando, cut deep as he dismissed the substitution theory that plagued discussions toward the end of last season. From his perspective, the problem is straightforward. He states, "Everyone starts talking about the substitution and why are we always hurt? It's because you sign hurt players." It's a sentiment echoed by General Manager John Lynch, who referred to the substitution theory as a nothing burger during the NFL's annual meetings. But let's not mince words here. There's a painful truth in the executive's observations. The 49ers have indeed rolled the dice on players with injury histories in their quest for elite talent and potential upside. While this strategy has yielded flashes of brilliance, it has also resulted in frustratingly inconsistent outcomes. The stakes are high when you gamble on talent without considering durability, and the 49ers have paid the price with an injury list that reads like a who's who of their roster. But the discussion doesn't end there. Recent reports from the NFLPA have placed the 49ers training room and medical staff near the bottom of the league, highlighting a systemic issue that goes beyond individual player choices. This is where the organization must take a hard look at its internal processes. Thankfully, Lynch has acknowledged this need for change. With a $9 million investment in player health and the addition of more personal trainers, the 49ers are signaling a commitment to modernizing their approach to injury prevention and recovery. This is a pivotal moment for San Francisco. The franchise has the opportunity to turn the tide, not just for the players on the roster, but for the future success of the team. If they can finally break free from the injury plague that has shadowed them, the potential for the 2026 season is staggering. Remember, the last time the 49ers managed to navigate a season with fewer injuries, they found themselves competing in the Super Bowl. As the NFL draft looms on the horizon, the foundation is already there. The talent is undeniable, but health has been the missing ingredient. With their core roster intact and functioning at full capacity, the 49ers could evolve into one of the most formidable teams in the league. They have a chance to redefine their identity and reestablish themselves as serious contenders. So, as we look ahead, let's keep an eye on how the 49ers address these challenges. Can they transform their injury woes into a story of resilience and triumph? The potential is there, and it's time for the franchise to make it a reality. Moving forward, we'll delve into what the upcoming NFL draft could mean for this team and how they can further bolster their chances for success. As we dive deeper into the mock draft predictions surrounding the San Francisco 49ers, there's a palpable tension in the air. The excitement for the upcoming 2026 NFL draft is building, and at number 27 overall, the possibilities are endless. Fans, where are you tuning in from? I want to hear your thoughts on what direction the Niners should take. This is a pivotal moment for the franchise, and the choices made here could shape the team for years to come. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the 49ers pass rush. It's no secret that the defensive front has struggled, posting a league-low 20 sacks last season. Many experts are projecting that the 49ers might lean toward the pass rusher with their first-round pick. However, as Garrett Podale of CBS Sports pointed out, the glaring needs on the offensive line and at wide receiver cannot be overlooked. It's a tightrope walk between bolstering the defense and addressing the glaring gaps in the offense. Podale's suggestion of selecting Cassius Howell, a defensive end from Texas A&M, as a first-round pick has raised eyebrows. While it's clear the 49ers need to improve their pass rush, Howell's selection feels more like a shot in the dark rather than a strategic move. The concerns surrounding Howell are significant. His 31-inch arms and lackluster performance in crucial games raise questions about his readiness for the NFL. Yes, the team needs edge rusher depth, But is Howell the answer, especially when the offense demands immediate attention? Switching gears, there's a buzz around the potential selection of a wide receiver. Josh Edwards has projected that the 49ers might take former Indiana standout Omar Cooper Jr. at that same number 27 spot. This feels like a more sensible choice given the uncertainty surrounding the future of key players like Brandon Ayuk and Deebo Samuel. Edwards rightly argues that the receiver room could undergo a massive overhaul, and bringing in a dynamic talent like Cooper could provide much-needed stability and firepower for quarterback Brock Purdy. Bleacher Report's Brent Sobleski echoed this sentiment with his own mock, suggesting Denzel Boston from Washington could be the perfect fit for Kyle Shanahan's offense. Boston's skill set is impressive. He excels in contested situations and possesses the versatility to thrive in various roles. As Sobleski noted, the opportunity to give Purdy multiple weapons should be a high priority for the Niners, especially considering the impending changes in the receiving corps. Yet we can't ignore the imperative need to shore up the offensive line. Both Jeff Schwartz and Ayrton Osley have projected Utah tackle Caleb Lamu to San Francisco. Lamu's potential is undeniable. He possesses the physical tools to make an impact, and given Trent Williams' uncertain future, it's time for the 49ers to invest in the future of their offensive line. Osley's point about the need for a guard who can transition a tackle is particularly critical. The 49ers haven't selected an offensive lineman in the first round since Mike McGlinchey in 2018. It's overdue. And while we're on the topic of the defensive front, Justin Mello from Sports Illustrated has made a compelling case for T.J. Parker, a former Clemson edge rusher, with both Nick Bosa and Michael Williams returning from ACL injuries. Adding Parker could provide the 49ers with much-needed depth and insurance. He fits the profile of what the 49ers have historically sought on the edge: size, length, and power. As the draft approaches, the decisions made by the 49ers front office will have lasting ramifications. The balance between strengthening the defense and ensuring the offense is equipped with the necessary weapons is delicate. Fans, your opinions matter. Comment below on what direction you think the 49ers should take with their first-round pick. Should they bolster the pass rush or shore up the offense? This is a critical juncture for the 49ers. The choices made in the draft could dictate the next era of San Francisco football. So stay tuned, because the countdown is on, and every decision could shape the future of this storied franchise. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your thoughts about the San Francisco 49ers. The conversation is just beginning as we gear up for what promises to be a thrilling draft season.